Good morning! So, last time I didn't really have much of a plan when I set to recording. It was pretty terrible, if I do say so myself, wherein I was trying to build a whole entire factory and then build a whole entire base, and expecting that to actually work while I was still attempting to gain resources. So, I don't know why I thought that was going to work, but it didn't. This time I have a plan, though, plus actual resources already built up, so I don't have to wait for those to exist. There will be a couple of side projects at the very beginning of the video, but the rest of it will be dedicated to creating a factory for reinforced iron plates and a factory for rotors, especially since those are the ones required for the project part you see up there in the top right corner. I would like to apologize for the lateness of this video. I was sick for a week, and then I was fine, and then I had COVID for a week. But it's here now, so let's get right into the video. But first, I have been quite at work since the last episode. Firstly, I completed the platform. It's fully filled in now. There are no more holes. Of course, it looks really bland right now, but there will be stuff added to it, like decorations and whatnot. There might be a whole corner dedicated to blueprints, so I can build like really massive ones in modules. Update 7 is going to be pretty crazy. I also forgot to mention, I fixed this crap, because before I had some of it going up here, and then some of them going to, like, stuff over there, so it didn't make any sense. But now I've got screws right there, and then plates, and then I think rods right here. So this is the iron. I've got some concrete right there, and some wire, and some cable, and then these are all empty and ready to be filled with whatever. I think I'm gonna have a third layer at some point, so that I can group things in a better manner, but we'll have to see. I also did some fixing in the factory itself, where some of the smelters weren't being used. I put plates in them, or I have them making plates now. So it's actually being used for something. It's great. Another thing I'm excited for in Update 7 is the whole thing they're doing with the conveyor attachments. So they'll make it a whole lot easier to just attach stuff to walls and whatnot. Because I had an issue with that in the factory up there. I was doing stuff for rods and plates, and I had a conveyor belt going around the wall. It was really annoying because I had to place the side mounts and then place the conveyor, and it was aggravating. I also increased the number of biomass burners so that when I fill them all up with biomass, it takes a whole lot longer for them to deplete. So there's about 30 of them here, and when I have them all completely filled up, which I don't currently because they were running for a while, but when I have them all completely filled up, running this entire factory and this tiny little setup that I have for biomass and biofuel, when I have them completely filled up, they run this entire factory for like 2.5 hours. It's great. Of course, I've got stockpiles of all of these resources now. Of course, it's not running right now because I'm having it last as long as possible just doing that. I went and killed a bunch of trees. Like, you know how this place is called the Northern Forest? It's not much of a forest anymore. Before we get on to the main attraction of the entire next factory, the first thing I'm going to do is fill up that third floor. What I plan on doing is filling up this entire floor with extra constructors for limestone, concrete, and whatnot. And there's concrete over there that I've already built to, but I haven't built on. And then over here, this is where my copper miner is coming from. So I'm gonna have probably a splitter down there somewhere, heading to an entrance up here, or here. So let me just put that in, and put that in. This one here should be a pretty simple process. I'm just gonna bring the copper up to there with conveyor lifts. Like so. Can I turn you around? There you go. Thank you. And split you off. Bring you down. And then I need to get some reinforced plates and turn these all into Mark II and just hope I have enough. I don't have enough. I will be right back. There you go. So now up this way and just assume that like this floor is good enough. Perfect, actually. I need to figure out what I'm doing with all of this. This is 60 copper per minute, so I think I need 2 smelters. And smelter. So that's gonna be 60 iron ingots per minute. I know that I need to turn them all into wire first, so that's 15 per minute, which means if I split each of these, and then they'll each go to 4. Okay. 4 constructors in here somewhere, preferably not along this wall, specifically and exclusively for wire. Here's 4. This is quite indeed very terrible. Let me just move this up, I guess. Or, yeah, that works. Awesome. Alright. You. There. Yes. Does that look... Yes, that looks fine. So this one will split into these 2. Good. Thank you. I should, yes, be able to do that. And that looks not terrible. Let's see. Mouse. Why mouse? Mouse work. Mouse please. Mouse do thing. Mouse. 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 Thank you. Go here. And this is disgusting and terrible and I hate it. And that is also disgusting and terrible and I hate it. So this should be... What? This should be 60 wire per minute. Can I... Mouse, please! The battery is all the way over there. Thank you, sir. Yeah, you. I'm gonna have these 2 come to a constructor right about here. Please work. Oh, thank goodness. For cable. And mouse! And now I'm going to have... It's in here, correct? Conveyor hole. Right there? Does that work? Yeah? Does that look terrible? I mean, not terrible, I guess? It's not... Yeah, okay, I can deal with that. I'll just have to... Mouse, I swear. If you do not start working... Okay. I'm gonna go get my battery. Mouse batterized. That's not a word. This is aggravating to no end. Does that work? Is this good? Thank you. And this goes there. So, conveyor floor hole. I really need to set up my hotbars better. I have cable, 30 per minute. Yes. And there. Yes. Now, all of this is, I believe, connected up to power. Well, once the whole factory itself has power. This is wire. And that is cable. And now, I just have to go down and connect these up to their respective things. Thank you, and thank you, and can I just bring this straight across? Does that... No. It's fine. It's whatever. It doesn't matter. And this right here is wire. Where is my wire? Can I put it out here? Oh, I can. Yes. Okay, so what might be better for the copper right here is to have it go across the roof or something. Yeah. That should work just fine. That should be just about perfect. Probably. I hope it's not, but whatever. There's nothing we can do about it now because I don't care. But now that should all be taken care of up here. So this is all done. That is done. Yes. Yes. Perfect. Like I didn't even plan that. I'm just glad it worked. Also gonna have to worry about what the cable is doing. Is this already Mark II? Yes, it is. I'm making 80 concrete a minute currently, and 60 a minute of this. So that's not going to work. So you are no longer going to go there. Yeah, that's fine. That works. Minor. This way. Yeah. Get rid of you. And then have one of you coming this way, and down. Mouse, please. Thank you. Get rid of those, so it just comes straight here. So now 45, 45, and 30, and then up here I can actually change, no, I can change you to a wall with 3 holes in it. Alright, that works. So now 30, no, 45, 45, and 30. Okay, so now let's get another one of these going. And that doesn't actually look bad. I kind of like that, to be honest. And look terrible. And these are all powered now. And these are all blue now. Blue, yeah! Woohoo! Let me get rid of this. And figure out how I want this to look. Ow. That hurt. Okay, I do like this. I just have to figure out something with that. Because that looks strange. And oh, that sucks. Yeah, that's quite a ways down. I don't think I'm gonna be worrying about that right now. So I gotta figure out what to do with y'all. Huh. Firstly, let's just build a foundation out there, so I can work on that. And now I can get rid of this, actually. I should have already done that. Probably gonna have a basic wall here. Yeah, okay, so I'll have that. And then I'll color all of these. Thank you. Now I gotta figure out what to do with these. So I think I'm gonna have it going this way. Let's color you. You will become a hole in the wall. This down to this height, I think. I gotta go change the belts over here. So this belt, probably great. I left my reinforced plates down there. Let me just go get those. There you go. Awesome. Oh, hey, look. This is a nice fancy tower. Now I need to find a way back up. And success! Having stuff is such a wonderful thing. And connect you. So everything in there is now running as intended. Let me make sure that this is all Mark II, because it kind of needs to be. So this one is the correct speed. And I do believe that this one is the correct speed as well. That's working fine, this is working fine, and that is exclusively concrete. So everything is working just perfectly fine up here. There is another side project I wanted to work on, but we can do that later, because right now I want to clear off this plateau, start building the main factory project of this video. Where is my... there it is, thank you. Do I have any? No, I do not. I need biofuel. Alrighty. Now let's clear this off. So, that is most of the foliage gone. And now I can start to build my foundation up here. Hello, Sky Manta. About here. But if I had it about here, Mark II lifts coming from up here. Ish. Let's see. Need one from you. And one from you. Does this work? Yes. Yes, it does. And now I need for you one from you. And I need to get the iron from all the way on the other side. You, sir. I need your blood. Also, now you have to come up and go in there. I can just do this, and it goes right under, and it's not that bad. And I can grab you, and... Sir, please, thank you. And I can put this here, and it's wonderful. And then I have to make this Mark II, and then it's great. And you, sir, also need to be... Gosh darn it! Oh, goodness. I need 8 smelters, I do believe. Yeah, I need 8 smelters. Yes. There. 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 Wonderful. And now I have to figure something out for the front part. So I can have this area for making all the basic construction. And then over here, I can have me a couple of walls going up to the next level. I can do stuff up there for advanced assembly. But down here, I need to figure out what I want the numbers to be. I can have 4 of these dedicated entirely to making reinforced iron plates. So these constructors are all 4 plates. And a line from you. So these all take 30 per minute, and these all make 30 per minute, which is perfect. 60 per minute, I think, in total. And that is how many I wanted, yes. I wanted 60 plates per minute. Right there. Awesome. So let me fix you and set you up. And you are going to be making rods. Okay? Alright. So you go here. And you go here. And you go here. Perfect. So this is also making rods. These are making 30 per minute, which means if I put them together and then split them into 3, I can split, or I can put those into 3 constructors each, which are making 40 screws per minute, which makes 120 total. Okay, yeah, so this is all correct. These are all going to be plates. 3 constructors for screws. A constructor here. Go there. Perfect. Thank you. And there you go. So now I have all my screws and all my plates that I'm going to need. But that will only be 10 reinforced iron plates per minute, so that's not great. I think what I might do is just have this one factory making exclusively reinforced iron plates, because that's going to be a very important thing that I have. Yeah, I think I'll just have this one set to do reinforced iron plates, because I need a lot of reinforced iron plates. So let me just get that set up real quick. I have all of these set up now. So this is two sets, or this is screws, and this is plates. I do need to go, actually, did I set up the plates back over here? I did, yes. I just have to get them over there. There you go. So plates, screws, and plates. And now I just have to get them up that wall. So now I have all the materials I need. Screws, plates, in that order. So now with these all set up, I can start building up to second floor. So these two are screws, these two are plates, screws, and plates. I'm gonna need 4 assemblers, I do believe. Each of these should be actually exactly the amount that an individual assembler needs. Let's see, how big are assemblers? Not super huge. Okay, let's see. I'll put this one. Alright, that's good enough. So these should all be getting exactly as much as they need. So these are now all making 5 reinforced iron plates every minute. I'm gonna have a few storage containers because I really need a lot of these. Yes. 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 I do believe. So here, and you go 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 there. Is that centered? That looks centered. I like that. Okay. And you go there. And as well as that, have you. So you go here, and you go here. And I can have one of these going this way. That looks about right. Drop down this way. Into an awesome sink. And have you coming here. So, first order of business is hooking these all up to power. Looks like everybody down here has power. And there should be power up here as well, coming down. Yes, these are not yet connected, however. Here. And you are already connected. And then connect to you. So you now have power. I will go ahead and change you, actually, to a double outlet. There. So I can go in there now and check for where this thing was. It's next floor, it looks like. The thing. That looks like a problem. What is going on? What is happening? I think I need to turn it off. Turn off the miners and let everything in here do its work, because it doesn't What is wrong with you? I swear, is that a Mark 1 conveyor belt over there? I'm gonna... That's a Mark 1 conveyor belt. I just set all of these to working on a Mark 1 conveyor belt. And they're supposed to be doing a whole lot more. Okay, there's my wall outlet. Let me just check up here. Everything now has power and everything's moving. Looks to be working. Oh, come on. I'm such an idiot. You working now? You're working now. Thank you. But I am going to have to turn all of these off for now, so that factories can empty and everything can reset. Like, it was probably just fine, but it annoys me. Okay, now, firstly, I can build all of the remaining walls. Did I forget to make you? I did. This also needs to be Mark II. Finish off these walls and build up some walkways in here. Nothing too fancy, because I'm not really gonna be in here either. But I just wanted it to look kinda good. Where do I want my entrance to be? Side door wall. Right here. And build this. No. All the way down. And then right here, I can actually have a ladder going up the wall. Here. It comes down. Right there. I can just go to there and have this entire walking space here. Yeah. I can do this. And have walls going this way. All the way down. And then I think here I want to start heading down. There you go. So now I have a way all the way up here, walk all the way down here, and here's the door. Might have another one down here somewhere, and another walkway turn, but this direction. And I can go around that side. Yeah. Let's finish the walls. Everything out of here? Not yet, but nearly. And complete. I'm actually gonna switch these to just straight up crossings and a T crossing here. And then let me build one of these. Let's see if industrial railing. So now, can I not build a smaller one? Is that the smallest it gets? Really? It's fine, I guess. It works. Oh. Half foundation. Right here. Actually, can I turn this further? Okay, and you. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. can go right under him. Wonderful. Okay, so now I just gotta paint all of this blue. Okay. Should be now that the whole thing is blue. Looks to be the case from here. And now I have actually grabbed some pillars. So I can... This looks like it needs a big pillar, so I should probably grab a big pillar. I'll put that here. Can I zoop that? Thank you, sir. Yes. Can I put something... Can I put one of these here? Wrong one. Yes. Yes, I can. Can I color you blue? Yes, but it doesn't change that whole thing. Actually, I kind of like that. I like that. That's nice. That's pretty sweet. Okay. These are all done. Actually, should put some small pillars. There you go. That makes... I like that. Let's put a pillar here. There you go. Let's just have a few randomly under there. I don't need any in here, obviously. Might look a little bit better if I did, but I'm not going to. But I will come over here. Oh, that's not gonna fly, sir. You can't be that color. I'm not racist, I swear. Let me get one of you. There. Perfect. I like it. Put a support down for this. And I can come over here, put a support down there, right here. I do believe if I try to put this down. Oh, it'll work. Let me color you blue then. Yes. Yes, sir. Thank you. That looks good. That works. There. Yes, sir. So, do this, and then have those. It actually makes sense. Okay. Anyway, that is indeed everything that needed to be done for reinforced iron plates production. So now, I can turn all the miners back on. Now, with that finished... it should all be up and running. Next, I need to go find a spot to build a rotor factory, because if I come look in here, I need, yes, reinforced iron plates and rotors. So this is... these are being done already. These are not, but they should be a pretty simple process to get going. So first thing is first. I got to go find some more iron. So, what I have found is we have technically four available iron nodes, though that one is covered by a rock that I must explode with a bomb. Only problem there being that I don't have bombs yet, because I haven't done any MAM research, so I must wait on that. But I will build a platform here to make some rotors. So, what I have to do now is go get the stuff to make 3 miners, and I'm probably going to need more stuff just for building the bulk of the factory on its own anyway. I'm just going to clean all this up and probably go look at a spreadsheet I have to see how exactly rotors would work out. Now with 12 smelters, I'm going to need like 24 constructors just for the rods alone. gonna need a lot more space than this. I'm just going to build this foundation upward. If I'm not mistaken, I don't think... Oh, that's so close, but yes, that works. I can have another section of this factory over here. 5 and 5. Wonderful, I guess. Let me see if I can figure out the belt work for this. Splitter here. Right there. All the central ones. I want all the central ones to be Mark II. Just in case. However, all of these will be regular Mark 1s. Of course, I can't build any more constructors yet, so I'm not sure how I want to wire that up. And I'll finish this layout once I know what I'm doing here. So, first things first, I do in fact have to go grab some more of that. This is the most plates that I have ever had in my possession for this entire playthrough. Can I have another foundation right here? Not one that makes sense. So, essentially no. I will, however, have more layers right here. That should just line up right there just fine. 3 and 4. So now each of them has 8, which means each of them needs 4 more. What I can do is I can have these 4 going to these 8. And then I can have those 2 going to another section over here. Yes, that works. Ish. Like, it functions. That's about all it does, but it functions. So those are all making rods. I have 20. I just need 4 more over here. So I need to, like, copy this to that side. You. You. This all works just fine. It looks a little bit weird, but there's nothing we can do about that. And it really doesn't matter anyway, to be honest. So, it's perfectly fine. It's totally okay. Now, from there, you come here, and you do these 2. You. So now these 4 are taken care of. You, sir, do indeed need to go that way. And then you, same thing, but up by 2. That is terrible, but good enough. You can plug in up here. So these need to go to those 4. And then you go there. Or you rods. I do believe all of these are connected, except I need to connect them over here now. And you go here, and you go here, and you go here. So you come here. And you come here. You go here, you go to this one. Thank you. I want that to not be there, obviously. Let's see. Where do I gotta have this? Let's get you here, and you here. And get rid of you again. Put you back. Put you back. And put you back. So that should connect to there. All of these are connected and working just fine conveyor-wise. I do believe what I can do from here is actually take this all up to a second floor. Assuming my math is even slightly correct, I should need about 20 constructors just for the screws. Since every one of these is 60, every one of these will power or will supply 6 constructors. So this right here is 12, and this right here is another 12, so 24. But then one of those is another 6, which makes 18. I think best way to start is to come over here and put 6 constructors on this side and then on the other side. With this space, I want to break them into their component parts. So these are splitting from 60 to 30, and then these are splitting from 30 to 10, because it splits them each 3 ways, and this is good enough, I don't care, whatever, it functions, alright, it's fine. I think it might be best to have 6 over here, and then all of these will go straight up, and then I'll have 6 right here, and then 2 over here. And then the remainder from this one, along with these 2 here, will go up as well. I have all of these set up now to make screws, and I have this little cascading belt system, so that's pretty interesting. And it works. It functions. It's weird. This is all working as normal. I got all them set up making screws as well. These 2 over here. What I did, right? See, I split this one into 3. 2 of them are going this way. This is 60 coming in. This is 20. This is 20, and this is 20. Those go together to make 40, and this is 20. And you can split it this way, and you get 10, and you get 10, and that's the quick rundown because I gotta go fast. And see, I'm now just making 3rd floor because that 3rd floor is going to be where I start doing all of my assembly of rotors and whatnot. I don't want to combine them too much until we get up to the top. Or actually, now that I think about it, because I want them to be 100, which means that laying them out in this 5 section was probably the best thing I could have done. If I have a merger here, going this way, then I can bring you in, and you in, and then I can have a splitter here. So that half of this one goes here. So that's 40, and that's 40, and this is 40, so this would be 20. 40 plus 40 plus 20 is obviously 100. Of course, that does mean that I have to use Mark II conveyor belts for these. But I can attempt to minimize the distance that they have to travel. So it shouldn't be too difficult to figure something out there. I finished all of the combining down here, and I've gotten everything back up to the top now. So everything down here is now done and taken care of. I did also actually finish this part over here for a quick little test out, because that is 40 rods per minute, and these are each 100. So I brought one here, and then 20 there, 20 over there, and then 100 here. So these will be making rotors. What I want to do is minimize the distance that I have to travel with Mark II conveyor belts, because I'm not that rich. This all should now be connected just fine, and I think what I'm gonna do, since all of these are just kind of pretty much randomly spewed about at the moment, I'm going to bring... Can I have a merger right here? And this all goes this way. And then I can have some storage. Alrighty. Power setup. I decided that I would do this floor all from the ceiling. These ones up here are still using the power poles. Connect you to here. And then this one right here. And then I'll have another one this way to connect to you two. This one will connect to you. And I will bring this all the way home. Now that I think about it, unplug this because I don't want any of it actually running yet. But I do want this to be connected over there. Okay, now I have power over there. That is whenever I get power at all. So these are all connected. And these would have power if my main base had power, which it doesn't. But if it did, then they would have power. I'm gonna make this one gray. Sky Manta! Alright. Exterior finished. Now I just need a quick entrance. So yes, I need an interior here. Yeah, Lakeview. Okay, so now I actually want to color all of this gray with the black undertones. So since this one is disgusting, I'll change it. This, yeah. Nice. And these all go gray as well. It will indeed be difficult to tell, and since they do just change, I will make this bright red. Didn't... Oh. Of course, these will go back down to 0, but for now, just so I can see that this is... they're all getting colored. Because it'll be difficult to tell with the foundations. But after I'm done with it, I'll just change it back to a darker gray. Because then everything that I changed to this color will go to that darker gray. And it looks like everything is the right color now. So, what we do is we come in here and change this. Put this all the way down. Darken this a little bit. Yeah. Now everything is gray. Except you. So, all of this is connected, all of this is powered. The only thing now is just to actually power them, which is not going to be happening anytime soon. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go home. So what I'm going to do, now that I'm up here, is I'm going to route power from here to my base downstairs. Power routed to the base. It is now up here, and this is my base. And obviously, so now I'm going to set up a quick little thing right here, right there. One from here and one there. And this can be set up to make whatever I want to. Another storage container right here with the outputs. So once I get power to this and put some rotors and plates in here, smart plating achieved. So now I can go send this off in the space elevator. Now with tiers 3 and 4, that's the craft bench. Now with tiers 3 and 4, coal power. So I will need to make some more rotors and reinforced iron plates and whatnot. First thing, my first priority, coal power, because biomass burners are a nightmare. Plan for tomorrow. Make a factory for copper sheets. Make a factory for coal power. And that'll be about it. Well, I hope you had a wonderful time. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope your day from this point forward is great. I hope you ate breakfast this morning. You know who you are. Have a nice day. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, like and subscribe. Have a good afternoon. Evening. Morning? Have a good morning. Once I finish this factory, which is building reinforced iron plates, I can go and get a factory going to build rotors. Because I'm like 90% sure that those are the parts I need to make the first project part, so I can get to the next, so I can finish this phase of the elevator. And then that way, I can get coal power. And I can stop worrying about biomass burners being terrible.